Hi there, my name is Eli, and welcome back to my channel, Draculaura. And today I am so excited because I got in the Scareadise Island, well, the whole series. I got in Frankie, the new Heath Burns doll, Draculaura, and Clawdeen Wolf. And they came in all at once, which is like so rare that I pre-order and like they all come in at the same time. Weird enough, Frankie came in solo and then the other three came in together, but hey, they came in on the same day. And I want to open them all, like right here, right now. I don't really want to wait and do one video at a time. I'm too excited. Plus, they're like budget dolls, you know, so there's like less to get into and talk about. So I figure let's just do all four of them, show you what Scareadise Island is all about. Is it island or islands? Island, singular. It's just one island. But yeah, here they are. I am so stoked. These dolls just went on pre-order like the beginning of this month. Like, I think I pre-ordered mine on like the 3rd of this month. And they came in pretty quick from Amazon. So they retail for $17.99. They are a budget style doll. So that means we're probably not going to be seeing chest articulation from them. But so far, from like what I've seen for a budget doll, these are very, very impressive. And I'm so excited to crack into them. And we also have a Saran Clawdeen. I already know, haven't even opened these. I already know Clawdeen's going to be my favorite. I just have a feeling, but you know, we shall see. Let's give them all a fair shot, shall we? But yeah, I'm going to turn the camera over, show a closer look at the boxes, and then open them up. Okay, the first doll we have up in box is Clawdeen Wolf, and she's the one I'd say I'm most excited for. This is just a long rectangular box, and then here's what she looks like. I love the darker artwork of her with her name, Scareadise Island. And then on the back, you have another solo artwork with the rest of the dolls that come in this set. And then all of these dolls are made in China, so they're the Chinese variants. But yeah, that's typically what the dolls look like in box. Clawdeen came like a little crushed, but really, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, there's Clawdeen. Then we have Draculaura. I think it's really cute. They pop on the shelves. I love how the Monster High is this really cool gradient in the background. Like the sunset colors look really, really good. I think these boxes are nice. Like it's a really compact shape. They don't take up too much space if you want to keep them in box. And I'm sure they look great on store shelves if they get released at like traditional retailers. Yeah, this artwork is so pretty. You can just boom, snip that, cut that off and keep it. You can see here, these are laid because these weren't displayed on like traditional shelves, but store retailers would probably flip that up, you know, and have them hanging like that. But Draculaura's hat also for Draculaura, you can see like bends, so it might be a little warped and misshapen, but I'm sure you can fix that. I don't know, just bend it back into shape. And then Frankie Stein. Oh, Frankie's getting washed out. Same thing, Frankie's solo artwork. They look so good. Oh my gosh, amazing art. I love the Scareadise Island logo too. We have that gradient, like that sunset gradient once again. The palm trees and the coconuts are little skulets. Oh, these leaves almost look like bat wings too. Like the designers always do such a great job. And there it is once more. Sharks swimming in the background. Very, very cool. And then the last one, but our new character we get introduced for this series is Heath Burns. There's Heath. His art actually looks pretty cute too. I wish he looked this cute. I don't know. He looks a little like dead in the eyes right here, but here he looks very lively. So I'm excited. I do like boy dolls. I'm not like a boy doll hater. I used to be, but I've changed. There's Heath's unique name logo. Pretty simple, but pretty cute. And while we're here, we will read up. I always forget to read the like descriptions for these doll lines, so we're gonna do it for once, okay? It says, the Boo crew is ready for a relaxing getaway on Scareadise Island. Draculaura, Clawdeen, and Frankie have packed all the trip essentials, including SPF 5000, a hair-raising beach read, and totally electrified smoothies. Even Heath Burns is bringing the tropical heat with his blazing hair and a fire outfit. Oh my god, that's so corny. Okay. This vacation is sure to be filled with surf, sand, and plenty of scary fun ahead. Who doesn't love like a beach episode or like a beach theme? Actually, a lot of people. I know a lot of people don't love like beach themed dolls, but I do. And I'm so excited to crack open into these. So I'm gonna unbox them and then let's take a look at what's inside. I'm actually just gonna unbox Heath right here, right now, mainly because he's a boy doll and he doesn't have hair, and it's easier for me to do. But these are pretty simple. This whole front piece just comes off as such, and then it's just one piece. You could probably even just start snipping. So his legs are tied in. Let's see, I see his waist has some. The bag. Ooh, this other leg too. It's like, why is that not coming off? Okay, let's see, what else? His head. Oh, there's a hand tie. One more hand tie. We'll do that last so I can get out these accessories. Yeah, just push them out. Cool. I'm just throwing them on the ground. Come on, get the glasses. Oh yeah, just look, good crunching motion. Pulls it right out. And the last little tie. Boom. How simple. Heath is free. Oh, a quick side note, something that makes me sad is I really love these little artwork pieces, but they use like some glue dots right here, and you try to pull these artworks out if you try. Actually, there's even one right on Frankie's head. I can feel it because it's like not coming off. But ugh, you just ruin them. I already see it. Ooh. That's what you get. Which, like, I mean, it was kind of clean, right? But what am I supposed to do with this? Like, come on. I would love to keep this because I love this artwork, but you really, I mean, you can, I guess you really could, but it's just not how I would like it, you know? Okay, I just keep giving fun little updates. But something exciting about Frankie is because of this hat that they don't have any tea ties on the back of their head, which I love. This was so easy to get out. So, Frankie, you're awesome for that. Draculaura had the same thing because of her sun hat. Her head was not tea-tied, and she was also super clean and smooth to pull out. So, yay, Draculaura, you also win! So, Clawdeen did have tea ties on the back of her hair, but she's pretty easy to get off. The only thing is she was the only one whose glasses were like tied in, but her bag wasn't. So, yeah. Hey, 1 out of 4 is not bad, and they were pretty easy to get off. There was 3 of them. And I'm already touching the hair. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Saran hair. I'm so excited. Okay, so these 4 are now all out of box, and I've gone ahead and give them all their accessories, and then we'll like take the accessories off as we go through them. But let's start off with Heath, since he's our brand new character. Here's what Heath Burns comes with: his pair of sunglasses, this little drink accessory, another like beachy accessory, and a bag. That tends to be like the same thing that all 4 of them come with. So they all get a bag, they all get a drink, and then they all come with a pair of glasses, and then 1 extra accessory. So I like the consistency between it. It's kind of nice. The only thing Heath doesn't get that the other dolls do get is like a hat or headpiece. But I mean, what are they supposed to do with this big hunk of plastic? You know, I don't think they have many options there. So sorry, Heath, your firehead prevents you from getting a hat. I apologize. But here are his glasses on. They have like flames right here on the ridges in this like light orange translucent plastic, and they actually look good on. Like, you can see his eyes underneath, like nice level of opacity, and they go on really easy. So yeah. And then here is his face. He has a nice like cheeks. Like, look at that, look at that contour. Wow, okay, impressive. There he is with his lips. I like the brows with like the hairs drawn on, nice thick brows, kind of like mine. So I appreciate it, Monster High. Give us thick brows representation. And then there is his hair. It's actually kind of cool. It's like a flame mohawk. I really like it. And then like orange, and then it transitions into this lighter yellow at the top. He is not flocked, but it's fine. I'm not bugged by it. I really like him. I'm surprised, but I've been liking most of the G3 boys. So, and then for fashion, he's wearing this like two-piece set. Although this is going to be in a different fabric than this, you can kind of even see on camera how different the fabrics are. They have flames. They're blue. I like them. I like the blue and orange. It's a great color combo. He has a hood. It looks long enough that he could actually wear it. It's a little hard. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay, these flames are pokey. It's very awkward because his mohawk, his flame mohawk is so big. But it is like a hole like that. I wonder what that's like that. I don't know. But yeah, he could wear his little hood if he likes. And then, oh my god, his bag is stuck. Okay. But yeah, like I said, this is a different fabric from the shorts. The shorts are a little bit more, I don't know, stiff, whereas this is a little bit more of like a loose cotton fabric. And then the drink accessory he comes with is this like volcano, almost looks like, reminds me like a Mai Tai. There's a little orange slice in there, very cool. And then his accessory is just some, what is this, 30 UV? So like, instead of getting SPF, he wants ultraviolet rays on him. So he's just like, give me the heat, give me the sunlight, I want more of it, I guess. And then his bag, it's like a little, I don't even know what type of bag this is, but there it is. My zipper is a little misprinted, but it's cool. There's also a flame detail. The only thing about this bag that's a little strange is it doesn't match the blue tones anywhere else. Like these two blues do not match this blue, so that's weird. And then he, because he's a boy doll, he has ankle articulation, and then little slides, little flame slides. So the flame motif, oh, now my stand is coming apart. Wow, thanks, Heath. The flame motif carries on from like the slides to the bag, to the shorts, to the shirt, like everything. He is not wearing like a t-shirt on underneath, so do not expect that. And then this Velcro's in the back. Let's take him off his stand. And then same thing with the board shorts. They also Velcro in the back. Well, yeah, these are a board short texture. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? But I really like Heath. We will compare him to the other boy dolls at the end. But I think he's a welcome addition. Pretty simple. He has the orange like skin tone contrasts really well with all the blue in his fashion. And I'm not disappointed. I think it's just the right amount of things, right amount of accessories that he comes with. Moving on to Clawdeen Wolf. Stay. Here she is all done up. All her accessories, carrying her water bottle, her little clear tote bag with her book stuffed in there, and her glasses on. With Clawdeen, it was a little tough to get these glasses on with the box hairstyle. Just those little hair tufts on the side of her head are a little hard to access, but I do love these glasses. Their new mold for Clawdeen in this release, in this really translucent clear plastic, and I'm a fan. They look good. She has this translucent purple visor that is T-tied to her head. So let's see, you see right there? There's one of the T-ties. And I'm sure the other one's over here hidden through this hair. I can't see it though, but I know it's probably there. And then there's her beautiful face. Yeah, that makeup is stunning. There's like a light purple with a darker mauve purple liner, and then faded out into this like lime green that matches the rest of her look. And then even some of that light like orchidy purple underneath her eye. Oh my gosh. Her lips are like a pale pink purple almost. And she's like got a strangely long neck. I like it though. Like she looks so elegant and poised. I really like it. And then she looks like, you know, there's the hole where they would pierce this ear, but it's not pierced. But I figure if you want to, you could probably pierce it yourself. But this earring is here. It's just one earring. It's really pretty. There's like a star and a moon motif in this clear green plastic. I love how much translucent plastic we have on this series. And then her accessories is this huge water bottle. It's very heavy in this poor little hand of hers. It's just unreasonably big. Like, I don't think it needed to be this big, but the lid does come off. Squeezing it back on. Has some nice stud details, the MH logo, a little straw. It's just so big. And then she comes with her little purse accessory. It's so cute. It can just like slide through her hand like that, and she can hold it pretty easily. And she is reading a little romance novel on the beach. Howler thriller with little cover art. Super cute. It doesn't open. It's just one solid piece of plastic. And there's only art on the front. But I love it. She's like so well themed. And then, yeah, there looks like there's a moon motif and some stars right there on both sides. Really like her purse accessory. And then as far as Clawdeen's fashion goes, she has this long sleeve. I don't know if it's a one piece, so we're gonna have to take this off. But these pants are her like beach cover up. Look at that fabric. It's so nice and delicate. It doesn't feel bad at all. A little like slightly sheer where you can like a little bit see underneath. You see her like bathing suit right there. So I like that as well. And then let's take it off so we can see what she's rocking underneath and how it comes off. Okay. So just a Velcro. And then, oh, it is one piece. How amazing. I love this. Okay, Clawdeen, come into focus for us. There it is. There's some cutouts on the sides in this like really funky like key lime green with pink, blue, purple, like animal print. Is it leopard? Is it cheetah? I don't know. And the edges are all serged. So these edges up here and then the sleeves as well. Then down here it is traditionally just like stitched right there. She does have kind of like a slightly V-cut collar. Mine's a little awkward looking, but maybe it's not supposed to look like that. And then it comes off with Velcro in the back. She has an amazing bathing suit. I think she looks so pretty without it, and she does look also really nice with her like pant cover up option on. Let's close this back up. And then, oh, we didn't even talk about her hair. Her beautiful, gorgeous saran hair. Oh my God. Oh, it feels so nice. I can't wait to wash this. Like I'm washing her first. I can't wait. So this color is a lot more cool toned and like purpley than her core like standard poly hair. The poly hair looks a little bit more warm. And then it has, instead of that fuchsia streak, this like lilac-y purple. And she still does appear to have that like dark brown underneath, but it's the same colors we're used to seeing, just a little bit more silvery, cool toned. And in saran, you can see underneath her hair, the way it's done up, there are some edges up underneath. And yeah, that visor seems like it's gonna be hard to get off. It's so snug. And the saran is beautiful. Oh, I love this hairstyle too. I'm gonna try to recreate it. I think this hairstyle is so cute. And then I think she has some of the best shoes. Look at the length on these things. Okay, let's focus. Okay. They're kind of like a strappy wedge with some moons on the front. They face opposite directions on each foot. And then I can't see and make out what the detail is. Focus, please. I can't see. Okay. It's really hard to make out even in person. Is it a shark or is it waves? I literally can't tell. Oh my gosh. What are you? There is like designs on there, y'all, but I can't make out what it is. Like I'm trying. Yeah, I'm sorry. I cannot tell for the life of me. But there is Clawdeen. I am just so impressed for this price point, everything she comes with. She's already one of my favorite Clawdeen dolls. I am going to want more of her. I just know it. I just know it. I know it. I know it. Okay, moving on to Draculaura. So there's what Draculaura looks like, all done up, straight out of the box, just threw the accessories on. So stinking cute. She's definitely going to be a fan fave. Unfortunately, Draculaura comes with just a recolor, whereas Frankie and Clawdeen got new glasses. Draculaura did not. They're just her usual sunglasses in a pink plastic. At least they're recolored. Hey, take what you can get, right? And then let's lower the light. It's totally fading her out. Oh, that looks so much better. Okay, you can see her beautiful face. This like yellow makeup. It's like, it almost looks orange there, like a pink to orange to yellow. Fits the beach theme. My Draculaura's eyes are a little, just a little wonky. Like this one's a little bigger, but I don't mind. She's still so pretty. And then here's her sun hat that is tea-tied. You can see one there, the other there. I saw this little bat piece wiggling. Wonder why. With these impractical but super camp and super cute bat cutouts. It's like what I love about dolls. Like, things don't have to make sense. They just have to be cute, you know? And that's what we should all prioritize in life, is just being cute above all else. Who cares about practicality, right? Especially if you're a vampire. Oh, her drink is falling out. Go back. Okay. Then there's her earrings. There's a little heart stud with like this spider web. And this looks like a sun, maybe? Yeah, yellow. Super cute, translucent plastic. I love how much translucent plastic we get in this series. Here's her drink accessory. Has little bat wings. Also sliced fruit and a cherry with a straw. Super cute. Love this little accessory. I would prefer they have paint details, but like, hey, I don't mind. And then her typical SPF 5000, this time in pink. Super cute, just goes on her finger like that. And then her bag, I think she has the best bag. So where she lost in the sunglass department, she definitely wins in the bag department. This is the best one. And this like, I don't know, like woven, like wicker texture definitely translates really well. The silhouette is just so striking. She has a little charm hanging. It's like, I don't even know, a little bat puffball with just like some tassels of some sort. Not fabric, but still really cute. And then here's what the bag looks like. You can actually stuff some stuff in there if you tried hard enough. Love that piece. And then on to Draculaura. So she does come with a head of saran hair. You can kind of see there are pink streaks going on underneath there with the side part. You couldn't really tell from the front that she even had pink, but there is some pink in there. From the back, you can see it a little bit better. And yeah, I think she's super cute and charming. I love the way they did her hair as well. They all kind of have this like, well, not they, but both Draculaura and Clawdeen have this like really low side pony, very similar hairstyle. Then moving on to Draculaura's bathing suit. So her top is just amazing. I love the bat wing details right there. The hair is kind of covering it, but you see they go all the way up to the top and then wrap around her shoulder right there. Whoa, that's amazing. And like, this is a lot of detail for just a little top. I feel like this is like what we've been asking for in G3, so thank you for delivering. Okay, focus, Miss Thing, come on. Okay, and then she has a little cover up. Hers is super small and simple, but it's really cute. And then it kind of mimics the sunglass motif with like the spiderweb suns going on right there, some bats, a really sheer fabric. And then does it just come off with Velcro, I assume? Yep. Hers is really easy to just pull right off. And then there's her bottoms, her little bathing suit. They both come on and off with Velcro, super simple, and they have this matching print. And then they're both stitched all the way around. I think obviously the top is the star, and they probably didn't do as much of this like black bat wing motif because it gets covered up with that little like skirt piece. But that's okay by me because this piece is so cool. The little bow, yeah, this is like, for such a tiny little bikini top, it is so much detail packed in there. So I love that piece. And yeah, she looks really cute without the cover up, but I'll probably style her with it on. And I really like how these are a little high-waisted, a little retro. And then I can't tell if we've seen these shoes or not. Have we seen these before? I don't think so. I love this heart heel. We've seen a heart heel from Draculaura. I think her Skulltimate Secrets Viridescent boots had a heart heel. But there's some spiderweb design on them, some texture, a heart-shaped buckle, and then heart shapes are sort of like indented on both of the straps right there. Nice thick heels, give her some nice height. These are amazing shoes. Oh my god, I love these. I love that we're getting new shoe molds. From a budget line, like we're getting so much new stuff for $17.99. I'm quite thoroughly impressed. Okay, thank you, Draculaura. Okay, on to Frankie Stein. They're giving me a little bit of trouble with their glasses, but they also have a new glasses mold, and they are these really cool like lightning bolt designs in a clear yellow plastic. They're just really hard with Frankie's like default hair with the hat T-tied in to like stick on. So these are really hard to put on, just fair warning. If you were to snip off this bucket hat, like the T-tie right there and right there, you'll probably be able to slide them on a lot easier. And my Frankie does not want to focus. I think it's all the other characters in the back. Okay, there is their face. Kind of what we've seen from Frankie. They have a kind of like aquamarine teal eyeshadow with yellow under eye. Very, very simple, but very, very pretty. And mine's lip is a little chipped right there, so I might give them a new lip color. Not today, but eventually. And then they got new glasses, but to compromise, they got a reused earring mold. So this is their core earring mold, but in a yellow. And then they have this silver bucket hat with like stitches and little rings hanging off from it in a yellow and a blue color. One of their accessories was this volleyball in a green. I don't know where the green plays into the color, but that's fine. I just had it kind of caressed in their chest. And then for their other accessory, they come with like what looks like a pina colada. I'm just guessing. There is like an orange slice in it and like a scolette. That almost looks like a scolette. I can't get it to focus, but like a pineapple carved scolette. You see the texture is kind of like pineapple texture. Super cute. Only thing is I wish it was translucent, but hey, I'll take what I can get. I think their bag is maybe the most like simple. Has like a cotton texture that's like molded in with some lightning bolt designs, some stitch designs, and then you can just pull it on and off like that. Focus. Really, really slim. But yeah, it's cool. Probably my least favorite bag. And then going on to their fashion. So their like cover up is this really long sleeve sheer fabric in black with these like really sparkly lightning bolts all over it. I like the collar design, and the sleeves look really nice too. They're kind of like rolled up and stitched right there. I really like the way it looks. And then let's take it off so we can get a better look of their top. Just kind of sliding it down their arms. There we go. There's their top. It is two-toned. One side is a metallic blue, the other is a metallic silver. And it just goes with Velcro in the back. They also would look really cool with it, like kind of hanging off like that. You could do a lot with this sheer shirt. It's so nice. I really like this accessory. And then they have these like shorts right here in a black and white checker design, a little like warped checker design with lightning going all over it. I love Frankie in yellow, so these are really cool. And these are like a very soft cotton fabric. Also nice stitching, like these are all really nicely made and constructed. And then their leg looks like what we've seen from their leg, like nothing's different on it. But their shoes are really cool. Love these shoes. Let's see, focus. I gotta block Heath out when I do this. Okay, there we go, that looks good. Okay, these are nice mold, some lightning paint details. These are so much easier to see than Clawdeen's. Like I was struggling with poor Clawdeen, but yeah, I like the like studs. I can paint those silver. They're so nice, and that's Frankie's fashion. I can't wait to cut off the bucket hat though and wash all their hair. So let's go do that. Okay, we are back from washing these three dolls that had hair. Poor Heath just has his plastic flame. But yeah, we will now go one by one and sort of revisit them. So for Heath, I brought him to Olive Garden with me for dinner, just so I could bond. And I do really like him. I like boy dolls because you can just like lug them around and not worry about their hair. So I like taking them places with me. I have so many extra Deuces, so I'll bring Deuce every now and then. But I want to see how he kind of like fares with my other boy dolls. So I have my Claude and my Deuce on Draculaura's park bench, and they are always chilling there together in my room. Here they are, I'm like carrying the whole bench. But I love them, especially Claude, and I slightly restyled them just a little bit, and I do ship them, so do what you will with that. But I need another boy doll so Heath can date them, because I know a lot of people put Heath with Abby, but I am one of those annoying people where like I like all my dolls to be gay. So yeah, they're all gay. I don't know what to tell you, but they just are. But here is Claude and Deuce on the bench together. Look at the feet crossing, the shoes. I love them so much. This is the Ghoul Spirit Claude, but I have like 3 of the coffee break. I said Claude, oh my god, Deuce. This is the Ghoul Spirit Deuce, but I have 3 coffee break Deuce too. But yeah, I think Heath, I think of the 3 boy dolls, Heath's still probably my least favorite. I just like Claude and Deuce more. He's not bad, he's cool, but I don't know. I feel like this part of like the head is just a little too bulbous. Like this part, when you see a side glance, like a 3/4 angle, the mohawk silhouette is really cool, but from a head on, just doesn't, the hair is not my favorite. But he's cool. I'm probably gonna restyle him and see what pieces I have lying around, because his outfit's just a little too like matchy for me. But I do like him, and obviously he's a new character, so that's fun that we get to expand the G3 universe. And then moving on to Clawdeen, I love her saran hair. It was a little hard to take off the visor. You do have to undo the ponytail, and then there are two T-ties. So it did take some effort to undo them without snipping the hair. And yeah, I love this hair blend. It's not like a 1-to-1 from a core Clawdeen, because this is like a very lilac-y purple. It's not that bright fuchsia pink. So I don't know if we're going to see this hair blend again in the future. I hope we do. I know people thought that the recent Fabulous Pets 2-pack with Clawdeen was going to be Saran, because it's like this exact color blend, but it wasn't. And this is a $17 doll, and that is a $50 2-pack. So, you know, sometimes Monster High does things like that that is just so strange and weird, and don't know why they do what they do. There's the brown underneath. Yeah, I already know of these whole dolls, Clawdeen's my favorite, and I'm gonna want at least one more extra of her. I just love her. Her saran also was a little hard to tame. Like, I boil washed these ends, but they were a little bit unruly, and they still have some texture to them, as you can see. But I'm probably gonna put her back in her default hairstyle, because I kind of like the way that like the low pony looked. But let's quickly try and put that visor on her. Here's the visor. I don't even think I talked about it. There's like animal print. It's cool. And let's see, does it just like slide back on? Yeah, slides on pretty easy. I'm sure you can like fix it up so it goes in there how you like it, but that was pretty easy. And it just stays on there, so don't be afraid. I know a lot of people don't like to take off these accessories because they're nervous it's going to be hard to put back on, but I did that pretty easily, to be honest. And I also want to say I love the pink shoe and the purple visor. I know like they're totally different colors, but I don't mind it. I really like the different pops of colors this Clawdeen has. And last thing before I move on for Clawdeen, as you can see, I think her neck is longer, because I brought over my Monster Ball Clawdeen, and you see that? Her neck is totally longer. Let me move her head back down. But there they are side by side. Yeah, I like the long neck. I don't know if this is going to be something we keep seeing, or if it's just going to be a one-off. It's really hard to tell. With Monster High, you think you find a pattern or a trend, and then the next release just undoes everything. So it's really hard to say. But I wanted to mention another feature of like budget lines is the hair length. You can see this Monster Ball has tons and tons of saran, whereas this Scareadise Island Clawdeen is just a little shorter. But I don't mind, because it's a beautiful hair blend, and we're finally getting Clawdeen with some saran hair, so it just feels right. And then another thing that I like to do is, if you don't want to display your dolls with sunglasses on, you can kind of stuff them through the bags, and they look really cute too. So just another display option. Oh, she's like hanging on by a thread on the shelf. Okay, and then moving on to Draculaura. So her hair was already super nice, and it just looks even better with the wash. And there she is. She always looks interesting with a side part, since she has the widow's peak. But Draculaura just always needs saran. Like, please don't give her poly. This is our first Draculaura that has a side part and saran hair. The other Draculaura I have that has a side part is the Latin America budget release that is in the poly, and you can already see the difference between how the hair like lays on the head. It just lays completely differently. But I do plan on rerouting this one, so she will have nice saran soon enough. I'm not done rerouting. There will be more reroutes coming, so don't worry. But yeah, this doll is stunning and so pretty. And let's see what she looks like with the sun hat, because the sun hat was on with the tight pony, kind of like Clawdeen. Let's see how we can lay it on. Okay, there she is. Here's the sun hat. Kind of fit it on like that. and there she is. How easy is that? So yeah, once again, do not be afraid to take off these accessories and wash your doll's hair. It is totally feasible. She doesn't even have her little ponytail, and she still looks stunning just like this with nice, clean, washed, and conditioned hair. And then moving on to Frankie Stein. I love Frankie. This Frankie's so gorgeous, and they have a really unique like hair blend. You can see that they have their usual blue color, but I really like the sort of like crisscross like checker pattern, and then the one little pop of blue. And I feel like that is so cool. It ties back in to the checker pattern on their shorts, and I feel like it's really subtle, but it is different as well than core Frankie, who also has a middle part and saran hair. You can see the black streaks are aligned with one another. They're not like a crisscross, like a checkerboard. And then the blue streak on core Frankie is underneath in 2 zones right there. But yeah, I just wanted to compare and show off these two and show that their hair is different. It does have different rooting patterns. It's not like an exact replica. Just because under the bucket hat, I feel like a lot of us couldn't see what was going on with Frankie. So yeah, they are different than core Frankie. And the bucket hat just easily plops right back on their head. Like, so simple. I love it. And I do want to say, I feel like all 3 of these dolls have really unique and different styles and like executions for like a beach theme. And especially with Frankie being non-binary, I feel like they did a really good job of like executing like a realistic beach look for like a non-binary character. I'm very, very much impressed with them. So yeah, they all have such different vibes and looks. Like, they're not all wearing just like carbon copies of the same outfit, which is something I'm always really impressed by with Monster High, how they're able to flesh out the characters and their personalities through their fashion. I feel like this line does that really, really well, and it's something that like has drawn me into them for good reason. Sorry, I'm trying to put Frankie's glasses back because they did fall. Oh, okay, cool. And yeah, I think overall this line is really, really strong. I think after I gave them some TLC and washed, conditioned their hair and got it to this like nice clean state, obviously that makes me like them even more. They were great out of the box, but now they're even better. I'm tempted to not even touch Draculaura's hair because she looks so good as is. I'm probably going to do some more with Clawdeen's hair and see what I can do. Overall, I think these are definitely worth your time. Heath is a new character. Clawdeen is Saran in beautiful new color blend. This Draculaura, I think, has so many new things that she's bringing to the table. And I love Frankie. I think they're awesome as well. They all have Saran hair, $17.99, tons of new fashion accessories. All 3 of them have new shoes. They all have new bags. 2 of them have new glasses. 2 of them have new earrings. The fashion is all new. Makeup is different for the most part. Like, it is just, oh, the visor, the hats, like boom, 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 one after the other. I think my least favorite things about this line, I don't care for Frankie's volleyball. The green kind of comes out of nowhere and it's a little hard to display with them. And I think Clawdeen's water bottle is a little clunky. It makes me a little sad because they all got kind of like tropical drinks. And then Clawdeen is like, I have my like hydro flask and I'm reading a book. Like, I'm different. Like, nah, girl, pull up a tropical drink, a smoothie, if you will, and join the rest of them. That's the one thing, like, that accessory is meh. This accessory is meh. Draculaura, nah, you're good. Heath, I mean, it's a boy doll, but he's cool too. So yeah, overall, I'm pleasantly surprised. I think these are awesome dolls. I already want to pick up a second Clawdeen. Like, I just want more of this doll. Clawdeen with Saran, I'm so happy we have reached this era in Monster High. It is about time. They better not stop. And honestly, this is so strange because this line, all 3 of these have Saran. The Lagoona that's coming out looks like she has Saran. And these are budget dolls. And Skulltimate Secrets, Neon Frights, and Fearadescent all have poly hair. Like, that's the thing with Monster High. Let me just say this. This is the thing with Monster High. There are no patterns that will predict the future. You think you figured out what's next. You think you figured out what's happening. Like, Clawdeen has a long neck, so we think, oh, now we're going to have long necks on all these dolls. Who knows? Who knows? Monster High might decide to take the long neck away. They might decide next release to give us poly. Like, you just don't know with them. So all you do know is what's before you, and what's before me are 4 gorgeous dolls, and I'm going to be happy and I'm going to take it. You know what I mean? So that's what I have to say on that. But yeah, I love this line. A+++. Thank you. They're great. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you plan on picking any of them up. I think they're on Amazon right now, and I'm curious to see where else they show up. And yeah, that is all I have for you today. My name is Eli, and this is my channel, Draculaura, where I ramble and go into a little bit too much detail. But hey, that's what I'm here for. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.